And our reporter Han Bing joins us now live on the line from Qingdao for the very latest on the 60th anniversary parade. Good evening, Han Bing.
Hi, Liu Xin.
You had the privilege to witness the grandiose parade earlier today. What impressed you most about today's events?
Well, actually, it was quite an experience to watch the maritime parade on the ship. And the feeling is that the high degree of the transparency of the Chinese military, the nuclear submarines were on display for the very first time. And this weaponry used to be regarded as China's military's top secrecy power. And all of the other naval's latest developments were also on display. Besides, China invited the delegates from the participating countries as well as the military and naval defense attaches. And when I was on the ship, they were taking the pictures. Some of them were reviewing the equipment carefully. And another feeling is that the overall development of China's naval equipment, the parade is not what the traditional naval coastal defense thinking was. It represents the three-dimensional warfare system, including you can see the ships on the water, the submarines, and even the fighters in the sky. But we also see the strength of the naval powers from around the world. What impressed us, those Navy forces, vessels, and destroyers from Russia, the U.S., and some of the other countries. China still does not have an aircraft carrier, and as the permanent member of the UN Security Council, China might be the only country that still does not have that base, and this may not be incompatible with China's growing strength. So I do think there's still a long way to go for the Chinese Navy for its modernization drive.
Yes, we've seen from your report that there is a great amount of interest from the foreign naval counterparts who have been visiting Qingdao. What have they been saying that you know about China's Navy, about its growing openness and growing strength?
Well, we were taking on the destroyer 81 along with all of the military attaches, some of the delegates from the participating countries. From what we interviewed, most of them have given a very positive comments on this maritime parade. One impression is that they say the arrangements of the parade is quite extraordinarily good. The coordination, the orderly among the navies is quite impressive. The second thing many say that China should play a bigger role in the international joint efforts like the anti-piracy mission, the anti-terrorism, and the rescue efforts. And in terms of the 4-day celebrations, they say the maritime parade activities, including the seminars, the cultural exchanges, and also visiting of the institutions of Chinese military academies, that provides a platform for exchange, and such exchange could build up trust, reduce misunderstanding, and help create harmonious sea, because some of them may not see eye to eye to each other. They still got differences, and some of the countries have some water disputes in some of the regions. But they say the good thing is that they can sit together and talk. And in all these regards, I think the PLA's maritime parade activities have achieved its goal of promoting the naval images while helping forge the ties with the rest of the other countries. Back to you, Liu Xin.
Thank you very much, Han Bing, for that report.